Dougie, just a quick look back to the Partick game. Obviously the first loss in the league across 10 games, but across the last 10 games anyway. At this point, to lose, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, I think the 2 goals that we conceded last Saturday could have been avoidable. And that's probably the only disappointment I think within the game. We played reasonably well, created some good opportunities and just didn't take them. On another day, we maybe got a penalty in Robbie Crawford's tackle in the box. And that probably changes the game as well. But I thought again we go 1-0 down and we show character to come back into the game, and I think just in the last minute to lose a goal the way we did is just disappointing. I feel for the boys because they put a lot of effort into the game, and to come away from there for a point would have been a good result.
Tough one to take, but I'm assuming the boys will be ready to go ahead of Saturday. Yeah,
it's another game. We just need to go again. You know, I think this season we've come under a little bit of scrutiny when we've lost, and people have been honest to see how we react, and I think we've reacted in a positive way, especially after the last time at Partick, and I hope I know we lost on Saturday, but I hope this now catapults us again to go on another good run.
Midweek we saw the arrival of Ali Roy. Just a quick word on him. Yeah,
he's a player that I've seen many times. He's a player that I like, and that's why we brought him into the club. He's only on loan now to the summer. We'll see how that progresses going forward. But Ali's a player that's got a lot of attributes. He's very quick, he's direct, and he scores goals. And I think we've been missing that a little bit this season. With Robbie scoring, I think he's got 9 so far. So we need somebody up there to try and help Robbie as well. And he'll bring us a lot of good attributes going forward for the rest of the season.
Of course, the main question with Ali is do we know if he'll be available for Saturday?
Waiting in an international clearance card, so as soon as that comes in, then he'll be available.
And just on the signing front, I know you mentioned after the Partick game a possible one or two. Is there any news on that?
At the moment, Ali's the only one in the building, so we'll see.
Just looking at Saturday now, what's your thoughts going into it?
Yeah, listen, it's another tough game. Listen, Gareth, all the games in this league are always tough. Hamilton are in a precarious position, but they'll still be fighting. I know John and Darian will be hurting, but they're winners. They'll have their team ready to go again tomorrow, so we need to be up for the task, and that's the case with every game. But I watched their game on Tuesday. I thought first half they were poor, but then they changed it second half and they managed to get the win. But every game's different. There was a lot of players that were missing on Tuesday night, that will probably come back in tomorrow. So we need to be ready. But I'm sure the boys will go back into the game on Saturday with full of confidence. I know we lost on Saturday, but the way they've went about their business this season, I'm really proud of them. And like I say, hopefully we can get off to another positive run starting tomorrow.
Since Hamilton came down to the Championship, it's always been quite a close encounter between the sides. But looking at the last time out against Hamilton, you'll take a lot of confidence from that.
Yeah, but again, on the day, the boys were brilliant, and they need to be the same tomorrow. Hamilton will come at us, that's for sure. They need to win games of football, so we need to stand up to that first and foremost. Weather the storm. Always away from home teams will have a time in the game where they're on top, so we need to storm that. But then we need to take the game to Hamilton, and I'm fully confident that the boys will do that. We've got good players here, and they need to believe in themselves. Listen, last week we lost the game, but it's not the end of the world. We're in a good position. We've been great this season, and we need to continue that.
Last weekend's match marked the 19th game of the season in the league. We're just past the halfway point. How would you reflect on it so far?
Yeah, like I've been saying, I think it's been really positive. I think the team this season have been excellent. In the games that we've lost, I think we could have got points out of them. I think the only game, and I keep saying it, was the Arbroath game here early on in the season, where I don't think anybody turned up. We lost the game 2-1. But apart from that, I think in every game we've played this season, we've been a real match for anybody that we've come up against, and it'll be no different tomorrow. But on the whole, I'm really pleased with the way the first half of the season went. But it's only halfway. We need to keep going. We need to get back on the winning run, and hopefully that starts tomorrow.
We've spoken about Ali, but just looking at in terms of team selection for tomorrow, how's availability?
Yeah, everybody's fit. Again, as I always do, I'll wait till tomorrow until the early morning, and then I'll pick my team for there. But like I say, everyone's fit and available, and we're as strong as we can be.